हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू माय चैनल। दिस इज सीए राखी अग्रवाल। आज का हमारा टॉपिक है टैक्स ऑडिट सीरीज फॉर्म 3CD पार्ट बी क्लॉज 15। So let's start our topic. In today's discussion, we will discuss clause 15 of form 3CD. What disclosures is required in clause 15? So details of capital asset. If the capital asset converted into stock in trade in the prescribed format, in clause 15, it is said that details if an entity convert any capital asset into stock in trade, then they have to report. What reporting requirement is required? Reporting requirement is arises in the previous year in which such conversion takes place, and the same should not be postponed till the year of sale. Means in which the conversion takes place, the reporting is to be done in that year only. It should not be postponed. Means if the in the year, if it is converted into, if the capital asset is converted into stock in trade, but the stock is sold in any other year, but the reporting is required in the year of conversion, not in the year of sale. Description of capital asset. If suppose any capital asset is there, means reporting requirement in the year of conversion means, if entity is having any land, it will in the books it is converted into stock. When the asset is converted into stock, in that year only it is to be reported in form 3CD, not in the year when this stock is sold. Actually it will be sold in any other year, but it is reported in the year of conversion, not in the year of sale. Description of capital asset. Provide the details of capital assets, such as if any capital asset such as share is there, security is there, land is there, building is there, plant machineries, along with section 32 if depreciable asset, that deals with depreciation and classifies the different assets based on their nature. Means if any capital asset, like if the share is converted into stock, if securities is converted into stock, if land is converted into stock, if building is converted into stock, if plant machinery and building are the depreciable item. If any capital asset is there, at the time of conversion a capital gain arises, but at the if the capital asset is converted into stock and that stock is if sold, then the business income arises, not capital gain. So if the capital asset is converted into stock, that time if transfer takes place, then they will tax at capital gain, but it is not actually sold. That stock is when actually sold, that income, business income. Date of acquisition. Verify the period of holding, from which period the asset is held by the entity, to ensure whether it is long term or short term. Because if the capital asset is converted into stock in trade, the transfer takes place, as it is assumed that if any stock is converted, if asset is converted, it is treated as a transfer. So from which period the capital asset takes place, means hold by the entity, and if the transfer takes place, whether it is long term or short term, and for this period verify the date of the purchase of asset from the assessee. So you have to verify the period from which the asset is acquired by the assessee. So cost of acquisition. Verify the cost of acquisition of capital asset as per AS 10, AS 16, if applicable, from purchase invoice or cash or bank account, fixed asset register. So you have to verify the cost of acquisition of the asset, even in case when the capital asset is acquired prior to 1st April, the original cost should be stated in this subclause. Means you have to verify the period of holding of the asset. You have to verify the cost of asset from the fixed register, from the purchase invoice. What was the original cost of the asset? Now amount. Verify the amount at which it is converted. Now you have to verify the amount at which it is converted into stock in trade, means fair value. In case the conversion is not done at cost but at fair market value, appropriate disclosure is to be made at clause 14A, that we had discussed. If any conversion If any stock is converted at fair value, appropriate disclosure is required in Form 3CD that inventories on conversion of capital asset into stock in trade is valued at fair market value. Or accordingly, the audit report in Form 3CB, 3CA should be qualified for not complying with AS2 or Ind AS 2. So you have to verify if the asset is converted, whether the asset is converted into stock at cost or fair market value. In case of conversion, it is generally done at fair market value but not at cost, because appropriate disclosure is to be required in clause 14A. Now, conversion of capital asset in form of land and building into stock in trade attract the provision of section 50C of the Act by virtue of section 45 to read with 247. Hence, reporting requirement is also required in case if the land is converted into capital asset or building is converted into stock, it attract the provision of section 50C by virtue of section 45 to read with section 247 4. Hence, reporting requirement is also required under clause 17 of the Form 3CD. So, अगर capital asset convert हुआ stock in trade में, तो 50C का provisions भी attract हो जाता है और capital gain का भी provisions attract हो. Now, practically in Form 3CD, we have to give the details. If the given give the following particulars of capital asset converted into stock in trade. If any capital asset is converted into stock in trade, then description of which capital asset, whether it is a land or building or any stock or any securities, you have to give the details which asset is converted into stock in trade, and then the date of acquisition, from which date the asset is acquired, actual date, and the cost of acquisition, at what price the asset is actually acquired, amount at which the asset is converted into stock in trade, at what amount it is shown in the books as stock in trade, like in at fair market value or at cost. The details is to be required over here, and if there is no conversion, then no need to give the details. Thanking you for watching my video. If you like, please share, subscribe my channel.